Yeah, hello, what's happening, everybody? Hope you're having a beautiful and amazing day. Very happy to be here for another show number 3665. In fact, I'm going to cover your chat, your wonderful support, and then we'll head on into some runs. Glad to be back to the Bazaar. Checked out Jules all day yesterday. Pretty cool new character, for me at least. But I want to do some other characters, see where they're at. Up 3D Res, Rill Out, good to see you, Sacriel, Calendar Man, Opnul, Emergency Rations. Nice to see you, Grockstein. Hey there, Tharson. Good Athros 13 and all the other cool early people. What's up, Great Rain? Before we get started here, Sacriel, thanks for 145 months. Thanks so much for that support. Appreciate it. Alright, let's just start with the Vanessa run today. Vanessa is definitely a cool character in the Bazaar. The original and probably still the best. Ooh, income. Well, Valpak selling discounted items is definitely tempting here. Let's do that.
There's a special promotion today. Everything is for sale.
We've got to get our hands full, right?
More for free shipping. I'll carry it to your vehicle.
I guess you could argue that their reroll on Valpak might actually be a little more worth it now because the discounted items. And honestly, Life Preserver is not a bad day one deal. I think in the current meta I've observed, though, I think Life Preserver is a little bit suspect. Yeah, okay.
The more you buy, the more you save. It's just math.
It's just mathies. Not gonna buy double barrel. Okay, weapons vendor, but we're pretty broke. Even then.
Finished with fighting, but
even then.
Finish a fight.
Get this chum out of here.
Go make
Pick up
some more
katana.
studies, then come back and tell me.
Just throw katana down here. I think we're going for Kyber drone. Made a few adjustments to the gain to voice balance. Let me know where that's at for y'all. Since I last played about 4 months ago, they completely rebalanced the sound, which is cool.
Waste of gunpowder.
Okay, well, it's got to be Lost Crate. Got to be free medium item, because, again, we're broke. Ooh. Whoa.
My boy.
Okay, we just got silver fishing rod on day one. That's really awesome. Enchanted Small's a no-brainer here. Okay. Well, I mean, I like Seaweed a lot. Shield is definitely not the best enchant, but it does give us a little more flexibility. I could definitely see just grabbing Clamora or also grabbing the Restorative Hook being pretty good here. I'm going to go for the Restorative Seaweed. I mean, it's not nothing. Aquatic items do sound nice, but I can also just pick up a skill here, too. Man, that's tough. Go skill. Okay, weapons 5 crit, sure. All right, versus Mr. Pygmalion here. There's definitely a play we can do like this where we go for more of a fatigue setup rather than putting the katana down. And I think versus Pig that might actually be best. We'll get a little regeneration, we'll get a little bit of shield. We are lacking a little bit of aquatic item, but we are going to be hasting the seaweeds, so we have a way to climb upward at least. I have a feeling that Pig will probably still outscale me, which kind of makes me want to do this. But I think our best chance of winning day one is right here. I could even say if we're going to go full fatigue like that, that maybe this configuration would be even better. Yo, Track Dude, thanks so much for 45 months. Really appreciate that. Thank you. You know, I think I'm going to roll with this. It's a little dubious, but it depends on what the pig has.
Dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies.
My dreams are too big for you to steal.
All right. Look at that crit right there. Let's go. Nice. Good choices were made. I think if I didn't have exactly that board with our items, that we were going down. Not terribly excited about ammo items day 2. Let's just grab another skill here. Okay. What is this? Vampire squid. That's cool. This has plus damage equal to its crit chance. Well, that'll be nice next to the star chart. I'm gonna take the poison one here. Not a good set of skills, but adequate enough. Oh, I do like Curio, but Fins is Fins.
This is health food. Literally eat the bones for stronger bones.
Kind of wondering how this feels versus... Yeah, how this feels versus the Centric Aetherite. I think it's not quite enough damage, because they're doing... Let me look at the kit real quick on Bazaar DB. Still reacclimating to everything here. Alright, they have goggles and force fields, so we need to do about 60 damage every 6 seconds. Also, if they get some crits, that could be complicated. Now, the additional crit chance here is kind of nice. Alright, so this is 30 every 6, 33. This is going to be pretty close. I feel like it might just be a little bit shy. Yeah, Force field's doing 30 shield every 5. Goggles are doing 20 shield every 6. So every 5.5 seconds, they're getting 50 shield. And the barbed wire is going up in damage too. I don't think eccentric ether rate is quite in reach here. Kind of same with Warrior. I think we're just a little bit shy on damage. Alright, coconut crab it is. Sorry, I'm waffling here because I really want to fight eccentric etherite and possibly get rigged. I think the tough sell. Now with this being hasted though and having the lifesteal, I mean maybe this is in range. We're gonna do 26 every 5 plus the fishing rod. Haste. Every time this goes off at 5 seconds, we get additional 2 seconds of hasting, which is makes it go off in 3 seconds essentially. That means every 8 seconds we do 52 damage plus the amount here. I mean, not unreasonable. We also have the regeneration. So I guess the real question is, can we do 300 damage to eccentric etherite in the amount of time for the sandstorm? And the answer is no. How is the gain to voice balance for everybody this fine morning? Hey there, Sloodborg. Good to see ya. Thanks so much for 43 months, Sloodborg. Cheers.
That plank? Walk it.
Okay, the first thing about how to fight, shield equal to 20% of your max health. Nice. Yeah, I listened on a couple devices last night. I thought the game was a little bit low yesterday. We'll suss that out. Sell me some items, Jay.
I mean, a customer.
This is definitely an item.
Do you have to leave already?
Well, I'm a little torn here because we can go into weapons, Vanessa. But also this catfish with the thing here is pretty nice. I guess kind of the issue with poison right now for me is that a lot of the builds revolve around regeneration or burn. So it's a little difficult to get poison actually working, even with the dose. And I'm 100% sure that dropping the switchblade next to the katana and the vampire squid is going to be a very efficient step up. I'm just going to roll here. Wow. Okay. I feel like Captain's Quarters this early is really good, because the weapon's gaining 20 damage if you're looking at the Vampire Squid. being a lifesteal weapon, gaining 20 damage every 4 seconds kind of makes it monstrous. So we could remove this, and then when the board expands, put the captain's quarters down to have Katana Vampire Squid. And this would additionally haste the fishing rod for even more haste going on here. Yeah. Am I willing to give up the shielded seaweed? I kind of want to keep the star chart around, because if the star chart is around, then we can get the docks event for the extra XP, which is the best part of the thing. Now, I suppose we could also drop the fishing rod here, as painful as that is. So, like, this, and then put the captain's quarters down there, too. That's an immense amount of damage. My decision making is probably going to be a little bit slow on the next couple of sessions, just I'm reacclimating to the game. And there's a lot of good decisions, a lot of new items here. This is definitely a very solid item. Yes, it is 5% chance on day 2, so really lucky pull here, and almost assuredly a win. So I guess our options are we can sell the fishing rod and the honeycomb, or we can sell these right here. I really hesitate giving up the fishing rod because at minimum it's two gold each day, so it's like 2 income. But this can be up to 5 extra XP on the run, which is also just solid. I guess if we're going weapons, Vanessa, I think the XP amount is a little bit less important. It's still really good, though. Oh, man. Why is life so hard? I don't know. The shielded seaweed being on the playfield is not impossible with captain's quarters either. I'm going to go for... I'm going to sell the fishing rod and the honeycomb.
So, how about this weather we're... Oh,
Nice. Plus 10 gold here. Why is your medium items at +2? Nah. Let's go to Lick It.
It's okay to take a bite of me. I'll grow back.
Lick It's treats can be good for boosting damage, but I want to take the 5 small.
Candy.
I'm hoping we get Barcoon later. Wow, what a set. Forget Barcoon, we're just going to eat these right now. 30 health right now is 8% or so. That's awesome.
Go ahead. Underestimate me. It makes this more fun. I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
We're definitely good here.
Defeat does not defeat me.
Alright, still fussing with the sound here. We'll go back and listen on 3 devices after the stream, but once again, definitely closer than it was yesterday. Okay, free medium items, bronze steer pair change. I think I'm going to go for medium items here. Free medium's definitely good, but we're looking pretty nice on cash right now.
Take your time.
Medium item vendor's solid. I mean...
Just toss that on my back, and I'll trot it to your door.
Boom, ba-da-dum, boom, boom. So, Arbalest is a little bit of a future here, because if we have tools and vehicles, we can do this and reload. So I kind of want to pick up Arbalest here and go for it. Even just putting a tool or two on the playfield's good, but admittedly, Shark Claws going down right now is really good, and Arbalest probably won't make it on the playfield for at least another day or two, but I feel like Arbalest has more of a future in the run than Shark Claws does. So Shark Claws probably wins us day 4 and day 5. This is also kind of sick if I just slap it in between the katana and the captain's quarters, because then we'll be hasting the diving helmet and gaining shield as well as gaining damage. A pretty nice step up. Is it better than Shark Claws, though? Just adding more damage? I don't know. Look, the diving helmet got changed a little bit. Yeah, just looking at the bar at the various points of the game, pretty happy with where the balance is at right now, but I'm going to do a fine-tune a few more times, I'm sure. $50 damage is so much damage. Like, the scaling on that is banana. All we'd have to do to make Arbalest an absolute monster is just pick up a couple other tools. I don't know. I think Arbalest is a little bit preemptive here. Because we'll have to give up almost all of our cash and then not have any cash for the coming stores. I'm going to leave. That was a tough one. Check out Jay here.
Let's check.
Wow. Okay. Tool, property, friend, ammo. So this is property, friend, ammo. Really, this is the perfect weapon for captain's quarters, regardless of what I do here. Okay, so grenade goes right here. Forget that the damage is lowered at the beginning. This is still very worth it. So if I sell off this, we get to 12. This is 4 as well. But then where does the boat fit in? Tool, property, friend, ammo. Tool, property, friends. We'd only be missing tool then. I feel like boat is extremely appropriate here. So we could put boat down right here. And when the board expands, put in... I mean, even just Shark Claws is fine. But why wouldn't we want Katana on the playfield? I think with the already scaling here, Katana is actually just better. So we'll sell off these in order to get... Dang. Why is life so hard, man? There's not enough space on my board. Okay, well this right now is just huge pump and damage. I mean, massive. We're getting, maybe this is a tarp. So, the captain's quarters and the flagship definitely play well together, but in my many experiences playing Bazaar, about 1,300 hours now, it's very hard to have two large items on the playfield. Now, this may be an exception because it's doing 200 damage at 7 seconds, which is actually at 6 seconds with the captain's quarter. So it's like officially a nuke. But is it technically better than having Switchblade Katana on the playfield? Because the Katana and the Switchblade are both gaining damage from the captain's quarters. And just slapping down Shark Claws right now puts us in like a very aggressive offensive format. Oh. Little lag spike there. Yo, Starscream, thanks so much for 50 months. Appreciate that. 5-0. All over the Merciless, thanks so much for 3 months as well. Thank you, thank you. One moment. Sorry, I was just catching up with my wife there real quick. Yeah, okay. We're gonna pick up the boat here. We just gotta figure out what we're gonna sell. Pick up the boat. I think the misnomer here is actually the Switchblade. It's not a tool. And while Katana's nice, just getting boat on the playfield is more damage than Switchblade Katana can do. Because this every 7 seconds is doing, well, let's say 8 seconds is doing, it's hard to quantify with the Switchblade, but at 8 seconds it still is not scaled up to the amount that the boat is. Damn, sorry, I'm waffling here. This is like really tough decision because I feel like this hitting on multiple, so we go plus 20, plus 20. We only get one item scaling here. I think I'm going to pass on boat. I think what we have right now is good enough. And as cool as boat is, it's not the end-all be-all here. Okay, Zoracid's kind of a must-buy. Also, this is a tool. Wow, it's at 5 bird now?
Now, if that doesn't work out for you, come back for a refund.
I think we made the right choice there. We also reserve a lot of our cash, which is good. Okay, is Giant Mosquito still, yeah, still an absolute monster. We're going to fight Dabbling Apprentice for a chance at the
I've studied for this.
ticket.
I can win.
Oh yeah, combat noises look at a really good spot for me here.
But I followed all the instructions.
I guess my issue with the boat is it's extremely committal. We have to have a very specific board for the rest of the run if we choose to take that option.
I would spar with you, but this leg. Oof. Oof.
That sorts that.
Enjoy the thrill of battle. Okay.
Ride that tide!
Ride that tide indeed. Better than grenade? Better than grenade. Well, if we're going to upgrade a bronze item, it would be Switchblade, which is not currently on the playfield. Something I could very well do here is drop the Vampire Squid, which does remove lifesteal, but having the Switchblade next to the Katana is pretty sick. I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with saying that we're just going to nuke our opponent, and the faster we do damage, the better.
You say old. I say thoroughly tested. They don't make these like they used to.
Way too broke for skills.
If you have to ask the price, you can't afford it.
Gonna leave.
If you want something big and ugly, go see Pole.
Gonna keep this guy around. It can't be better than Zorasid. No way.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist, you should know I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
Bit of a legend on Pelago, huh? Me too. Me too.
Next time, boys, less blunder, more plunder.
You've been slap chopped. Well, as nice as medium item vendor is, we're a little bit broke right now, and we're going to the docks. We got star chart, 4 gold, 1 XP. We want to execute that every chance we can, because extra XP means we level up faster. Nice.
Oh, you gonna squeal like a scrig in a hay trap. Phew, gotta hand it to you. That was a mighty fine tussling.
Mighty fine tussle. Okay.
Now this is how you win a war.
I might just hold on to this and transform it on day 6 for a diamond item.
My training is about letting go of what holds
Oh,
you down.
man.
Think you're ready for that?
Well, I think I'm gonna roll here. Toxic Flame's a very nice thing, and if we get, let's say, Weather Glass, that could be really good with the Captain's Quarters, but we're kind of in this lane right now. When you use a weapon against 3 damage, sick.
Thanks for trusting me. I hope we can do this again.
Alright, Dervish has crit chance. What does Blood Reef Raider got going on? Blood Reef Raider has the plus ammo leftmost item. Lamo, that's a word. Powder Horn, Revolver, Cannon, and Vulnerability Potion. I think we're going to fight the Dervish here. Chance for cooldown reductions and also
Another
chance for this crit
fool,
skill.
Too much gold.
Lord of the Wastes would like you.
Good old knife shoes. Unopposed to taking chocolates here. It's actually a little bit tough to improve our board, and non-weapon vendor not really going to be helpful. Let's sell knife shoes. I'm gonna take free chocolates here. I think I still want money around to improve these items. Maybe we'll get a Barcoon here. That'd be nice. Okay, max health regeneration, weapon vendor. Weapon vendor is quite good right now.
Lately? Oh, I do miss it.
Pretty big fan of bayonet because it can be another 2-second weapon. But the scaling we got going on right now is pretty good. I also don't really want to give up Zoricid, so I was hoping for an actual improvement on board. Not happening. Let's just save our cash and go into tomorrow with a little bit flush. I'm going to sell off these chocolates because no Barcoon.
Go ahead, underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
What specs are you running? Oh, good luck.
I think we're looking pretty good here.
Wow, you're pretty good at this.
Thanks, Del. A lot of practice. Alright, tools vendors tempting. Hey, what tool am I looking for right now? I don't know. I think those boards kind of on rails right now. I don't think I want to mess with the system. Let's just keep scaling health.
My battle days are over, but my weapons
Aight.
crave more. Use it well. Make me proud.
More haste is great. Oh, it's not more haste, just more damage here. Still fine. Now, as nice as the vampire squid looks, is it ever actually going to replace katana on this one? Dive weights would be okay here. The question is, what do you replace for dive weights?
Rally, men! Blades to the wind!
Okay, it's -1 second now on Zoricid. Thank you for the correction. A lot of item changes since I played 4 months ago. Appreciate those tidbits. Okay, well, Sabertooth for Diamond Fangs and the Diamond Fang item could be really strong with the Switchblade. It'd basically be like a replacement for the Katana here. We could put Fang and Vampire Squid on each side of the Switchblade for double scaling, which would be more damage than the Katana. But also, Harkuvian Rocket Trooper could drop rocket boots, which would increase the haste amount on Captain's Quarters or Zoricid. The Diamond Fang skill would be really, really good. I think Sabertooth has more chances at better hits here. Shiny Fang would be legit. So we got basically a 30% chance on something we want here.
We barely got our flags up.
Okay, small diamond tier items cooldowns reduced by 20%. So if we get any of our items to that amount, it's good. And we have the scrap to transform here. So if we transform this into a weapon, it's going to have a 20% cooldown reduction. Awesome. All right. Roll it back. Can be Timbo, depending on your build. I mean, right now it's doing nothing on board, but it has maybe the greatest potential of any skill.
Pathetic. As spineless as a jellyfish.
All right, another diamond. I just use these as transforms once again. Really good idea.
Let's take a tyrant's whole kingdom!
Oh yeah.
We made
Damage is
progress
damage,
today.
my friend.
I'm proud of you.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist...
After I break all your stuff, I'd be happy to repair it.
Nice.
Toughen up, Stell. This is the real world.
Always scary seeing aerial turret with the multicast there. You gotta be able to survive 120 damage every 3 seconds in order to defeat Sabertooth. So not overly complicated, but it does some work. Oh wait, 80 damage every 3 seconds, excuse me. I mean... Go to J here.
People person, and sometimes I sell stuff.
Some item upgrades be sick here.
That's okay. It was nice to see you.
To the docks. Ooh, I think this has chances versus Lich. I'm at the very least sure versus Lich that we can get 2 of the XP, so quite tempting. The skill on the Inglet here is also awesome. Yeah. I mean, I think we got good chances versus Lich. You basically want all weapons board. He only really scales on non-weapon uses, and we're scaling damage as well. I think I'm going to go for Lich. I think we might lose this fight, but I'm sure we're not going to, like, lose all the XP. We're going to get at least 2 and probably 3, and if we win, we get 4. In addition, we've already gotten 2 extra fights and 3 extra dock events, so if we win the Lich here, we're essentially ahead of full level.
I sought eternal life, but not like this.
Hey there, Sammy. Good to see you.
Your hopes, your dreams, give them to me.
All right, so my prediction was like right on point there. We got 3 XP.
Full sail, my boys!
Crit skills or gold tier skill? Oh, that's a tough choice. What would chat choose here? You guys like crit skills or gold tier skills here? So I think gold tier skills in my mind has a little bit higher upside, but crit is a guaranteed something. But gold skills is pretty nice. Dude, Oliver the Merciless, sorry if I missed your Prime sub earlier. Thank you so much for 3 months. Per usual, I'm ever late to or miss your notification, do sincerely apologize. I don't really have much crit chances right now. Yeah, Inexorable is really good. It's fair. Got a 4-month-old memory of Vanessa's gold skills. I'm gonna go crit.
Every creature is
Some really good skills here.
I see yours already.
5 flat crits, nice, but I'm gonna roll. Okay.
That is very dangerous knowledge.
It's a
Lives
miss, but it's
wisely.
still a functioning item. So as tempting as medium items is here, I'm going to transform the pelt so we can get a diamond item for diamond fangs. Just hoping for weapon here.
You rely too much. Ask anyone. It's always been this way.
Unfortunately, not the best diamond item. This is for a second item, though.
Size dilutes the brain. Mind is highly concentrated. Ugh, window shoppers.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms. We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobody.
The Piranha definitely does not outscale Switchblade here. Let's take a look at how many activations we're getting on Katana on average, though.
Bravery without strength is a sword without a
Thought we had that one for sure. Then they got a 3% crit. Fair enough. Roll them dice. Crit chance is crit chance. Can't argue that.
If I don't have what you need, I'll help you find who does.
All right, nice.
Oh, I think you're really gonna enjoy that.
I'm gonna go treasure turtle here. You good, kitty? Yeah. What?
Was that even a battle? Maybe a skirt? Ride that tide!
Brendan stash, gunpowder. No gold tier loot here. Unfortunate, but fair. Let's transform this bad boy. I think we're gonna keep transforming because
Did it really change?
the potential's good.
Misremember.
I mean, diamond shrimp is pretty awesome if we got any kind of slow. Just hold on to that one. Small items.
I would never debase my wares by haggling. Ugh.
Ugh. Gun's definitely interesting. Because by the time it goes off, it would have a decent amount of poison. Still a little slow here.
Oh, I understand. Class isn't for everyone.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
Come on,
You
Pimpin.
should know.
Get in my
I'm
lap,
a
come
bit
on.
of a legend on Pelago.
Yeah, come hang out with your dad, Pin. Come on. Yeah, brr. So true, girl.
Bring her about! I've got another salvo in me.
Penny, you're a ridiculous kitty. I want you to know that. You're a ridiculous kitty. But not half as ridiculous as Daisy. Alright, let's check out the curio here.
Just close your eyes and grab something.
Okay, cooldown reductions,
Trash is tragedy.
weapon damage,
Reuse everything.
crit
Need
chance.
to throw some things overboard.
Crit chance.
Forms my rusty circuits to see that.
That's right, the Doodler. That's her. That's her name. Okay, well, really nice tour here. The question is, do I want to have the haste on the Zoricid? Yes, because that makes the captain's quarters go off faster. We're not really hasting tools right now, so it's certainly the correct choice. Very happy kitty in my life. That's
Nothing
nice.
tiny, nothing huge. All about moderation.
Is there a world here where piano is better than shark claws? It does have the time on the katana, so it goes off every single second, so it's gaining 8 damage per second versus the 30 damage per 6 seconds. I mean, yeah, it does make the katana gain damage faster. It diminishes our other weapons a little bit, but let's see, if the shark claws were piano, and we put them here, like this. There'd be additional haste on the captain's quarters as well. That's a tough assessment, but I think it might actually be better damage than shark claws. One downside to the piano is it's a non-charging item, so if we run into slower freeze, it means we're more likely to be locked out of our weapons that we want. But damaging every second is pretty sick. Alright, so every 6 seconds this is providing 150 damage. And if we put this down, we double the effectiveness here. So every 6 seconds we're gaining... the shark claws is better here. Well, if I would have bought the card table and the Shark Ray, it would have been interesting. I think Shark Ray as a strategy is often just a little bit too slow. But at gold, it's temptation. I'd rather have the Arbalist here, is where I'm at on that. Do this. This is an improvement to what I was doing. And there's not enough haste on board to justify Shark Ray right now. I wish.
See that mountain? That's Pole. He might have what you need.
I think we might defeat Dragon here. Okay, Dragon has 3,600 HP. Has restorative fire claws? No, just regular fire claws. Dragon Hearts. Charge 2 seconds. We'd have to have him defeated right around 16 seconds. That's 3 of these. A lot of these. Well, I'm sure I get at least 2, and we're ahead on XP anyways, so let's go. Nice.
See that plank? Walk it.
Ooh. When you use a medium item, a burn item gains 9 burn for the fight. Might as well take it.
This is how you win a war.
Yeah. I'm liking the idea of shielded katana here. Because it basically extends our health pool out. Also, man. Burn item gains 9 burn on the mana shrimp. Fortunately, the damage scaling isn't there, but tempting. I'm gonna go shielded katana. Feels a little bit counterintuitive to be taking a shielded enchant on a... Sorry, shielded enchant on a offensive build, but again, it extends our health pool, which is already one of our greatest advantages, because we're a level ahead of most people at this moment. I'm going to continue transforming this diamond, because if we get lucky, it's really, really good.
Do something else? Maybe it is. Change it? Me? It was already like that.
I don't think shrimp performs better than grenade. I do think maybe 40% crit here, though, is like... It's more than decent. 50% crit. See what Jay has for us here.
Profit 10.
Fortunately, we haven't got the increase on the captain's quarters yet. Man, this is going to be a super fast weapon. I think this actually outperforms grenade here.
Sad to say goodbye.
2.4 seconds. Well, if I get this to gold, this might be worth it. We'll reassess that in a minute. Not quite. Almost. A charge 2, 14-second cooldown. 6 seconds provided 6 seconds of charge. So basically going off every 5 seconds. Maybe this is our moment to get out of Shark Claws. Also nice because next to the Switchblade it gains damage too. Suppose there is a world here where we also replace the Captain's Quarters with the Cannonade. It's a pretty nice build overall. And then we drop the Grenade for maybe... the integrated HUD would be a lot of crits. Okay, so we go like this, and like this. With the Cannonade right here. I feel like we're definitely giving up something on scaling on that, but... it would be going off basically every 6 seconds for 50% crit chance, 3 times 150. A lot of damage. I think at least for this moment, it's better.
I get it. You're busy. Enjoy your purchase.
Yeah, this getting hasted too, it's gotta be good. I'm gonna try it. Not convinced, but the Captain Core is not getting to gold yet. It kind of devalues it a little bit. It's only scaling the 20 damage every 4, which is certainly something. Nice.
You've hurt my feelings.
We make good choices.
I have none.
Also, a few lucky crits there. Better lucky than good. I already took a 3% crit for my only loss here, so I'm not going to feel bad about critting myself. Yo, Wizard Punch, thanks for an amazing 86 months. Thank you so much. And Coda 11594, thanks for 138. My dude. Thank you, thank you.
Few warriors live to retire. Buy my weapons, and you might. Nouveau teaches.
Not really what I want to buy, but damage is damage.
Action.
Okay, I'm going to go to Jules Cafe. I'm going to take the 25 weapon damage, because if this isn't a weapon damage build, what is it? Okay, definitely Elite Duelist has the best chance here.
I am literally.
We pick up this big ego skill, that'd be a monster.
I must know. Who trained you?
Rally, men! Blades to the wind!
Gotta be the Vanessa skills.
I told you.
I'm done with Pelago. The Bazaar's the only sea I sail.
I mean, this is a big yes. When you use a weapon, weapons adjacent gain 3. Also, wow. Plus 6 damage per aquatic weapon. No, I want to scale the weapon damage. Maybe integrated HUD comes off with this. Hasting weapons is good too, but let's just take best defense.
You were just a girl.
It's damage across the board.
Long way, Lady Corsina.
I love this company. I love the company's owner.
So lighter with the Draconic Rage could be very nice, but I'm just going to stick in this lane. Like, I don't really want to modify this build. I think we got a good thing going on.
And doesn't buy anything.
A little broke for gumballs. Let's just take a small weapon here. Oh, nice. Leftmost weapon gains 8 damage. Still better to put it on the katana here. Alright, Pig Molly, what's up? Undefeated pig, scary.
Go ahead, underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
My people believe in peace. Boring!
Mm-hmm. I think we outpaced them here. Maybe not. Nice one. Really tanky pig. I'm gonna take the temporary boost here. It was a very fun combat. This game has an amazing way of doing that. Okay, let's double the options here and let's get plus 10 damage on weapons. Expensive but fair. Yeah, definitely Trash Titan. Get Juggler skill here, that'd be amazing. Yeah, for sure, Koi it was. This game has just an amazing way of making some very exciting combats. I really appreciate that about Bazaar. Take gold tier loot here. Fortunate but fair. Let's go to J, because like, getting an item upgrade here would be mint. Gonna pick up the island. Upgrades the skills you currently have. I mean, there's definitely some skills I'd want to upgrade.
I'll help you master your skills if you're willing to do the work. Like, all the work.
Alright, good luck to me.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
Is this a social situation? I'm not great at those.
Uh-oh, Pillbug. Pillbug's scary.
Let me make it up to you. Free repairs at my workshop.
Nice build still. Alright. Let's go for crit here on the cannonade, which will be 100% crit chance. Close to.
I will not fail you, Father.
Selling skills, selling weapons. Let's go for weapons here.
Finished with fighting.
Oh, nice.
But I can help you
Nice
finish
as
the
well.
fight.
Yeah, burn for the dragon skill is definitely fine there too, but I think if we don't win outright, we're pretty screwed here, so
Hey, when you
both
carry
enchants
that
are fine
weapon,
for sure.
I fight alongside you.
I just think with cannonade, you gotta go all up front.
Full sail, my boy.
Alright, upgrade an item here. Let's go ahead and upgrade the
We keep each other sharp.
Witchblade.
Temper, sharpen, reinforce.
Reduces the cooldown there as well. Yeah, we're gonna go Lord of the Waste because the skill would be awesome here. Double crit damage. That would really maybe give us a chance at 10, though this is almost certainly going to be a 7-win run. In my experience, Cannonade rarely makes 10 wins. But it's still fun to try. Ooh. Interesting. Let's just take chocolate here. You know, it's like less than 1% of my health, but even then. Monster fight. Alright, 8-armed Dabby.
I've roamed these seas since before the first ship sailed them.
Oh, cool animation on that now. Love it. Getting whippy-wappy. Okay, diamond tier skills, definitely.
Progress. At last, here you are.
6 crit chance per weapon you have. Yes.
Olin was right. You are a quick study.
One thing I could do here is this. Nah, we're gonna leave it here. That's fair, Spaghetti. I don't think Burn Enchant was bad. I just like the idea of guaranteed crit. Had I already had this skill, I definitely would have taken the Burn. So I think both were good choices.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist...
Mind if my crew films this for the show?
What's this thing? Oh, freezer, okay. I haven't seen any freezy Jules builds yet. Ooh,
Now that you've had some
nice
pain,
one.
How about some pain au chocolat?
I want to look at this board real fast. Oh, nice. Lots of freeze items on board. Cool. Didn't have the opportunity to do anything like that yesterday on our duel session.
We could use you in the fight on Pelago.
Alright, very happy with 7 on that one. We had a really clean start with the Captain's Quarters. We never got the upgrade on Captain's Quarters. And anytime I can put Cannonade on board, I'll be happy with that. Great run. Alright, let's go into a Mac run now.
I have searched. I've watched cities rise and crumble.
Yeah, that's fair, Bratwurst. That's fair. Maybe even could have got us the win there. Alright, Jay sells items.
A friend. I mean, a customer.
Yeah, okay, it's a friend, so we'll take it for that. Rainbow Potion's also really nice for some quest stuff. I'm gonna buy that.
So, how about this weather where... Oh, you're leaving.
Alright. I mean, I think I buy Retort here too. One, because it's on sale.
Sad to say goodbye. I get it. You're busy. Enjoy your purchase.
Give me 4 gold. I just spent all my gold. Actually, maybe potion's better here. Let's go potion. Oh, nice. Double rainbow's pretty sweet. Alright, let's go for a Viper here. We can definitely defeat the Viper fight. We got a lot of front-loaded poison here.
Another specimen for my collection.
Ooh, alright, alright. I think we gotta go for free medium here. It's because our current level of finances is pretty low. Okay, Eternal Torch, interesting. I mean, really. Very interesting. Alright guys, our ads are about to play here. I'm just going to take a quick stretch break. Stretch my hands, legs, and back. Encourage you to do the same. Also, Penny is back for nap number 2 today. There she is. Be back in just a couple minutes for some more fun. Let the ads play. Thanks so much. Do appreciate it a lot. Returning momentarily for some more fun. All right, sitting back down. Still 30 seconds on ads here. Going to let those clear before we go. Oh, it's Turbo Potion. Wow. Well, I like the idea of this and this on playfield because we get a lot of regeneration. But I think for the day one combat, we should just decide whatever the most poison is. So this is 1 poison per second. This is 2 poison per 6 seconds. And this will be good on board once it expands. I think I'm going to take the Restorative Venomous Dose or the Fiery Incense. Fiery Incense does work towards the Eternal Torch quest, but I don't actually think I'm going to be using Eternal Torch. In my experience, this is a rather dubious item, though not impossible to use. What items is chat like here? I think the incense is probably the cleanest, but if we're sticking with some poison for day 2, then the venomous dose is very sensible. I'm gonna go for the venomous dose here. I think that gets us through day 2. Also, we have the friend for the skill, but I want to look at the medium item vendor.
Welcome in, hon. What can I get you?
Okay, now this is looking interesting. As is Nightshade. Nightshade works really good with the Venomous Dose and the Black Rose. We could even just take Nightshade and hope to transition to something not poison. Or we could get both the Totem and the Nightshade. I think Nightshade's kind of a must right now. It's just a better version of the retort. In fact, let's sell off retort here. Well...
Oh, delivery's free. I like the exercise.
Alright, well, we're just gonna hit him with the slam jam right at the start. I think in terms of winning day one, this is the best try. It just, it front loads the most poison. So we're not getting any extra bonuses on the Nightshade. That's still quite good.
Why must we do this? Death laughs at us both. I will fight you, but only so that I can study you.
A lot of damage, man. Wow. Nice, Mac.
To the formula of life.
Silver Magic Carpet Day 1's a little unfortunate, but also fair. Kinda have to go medium item vendor here.
Tiny, nothing huge. All about moderation.
With the double rainbow potion, the blank slate is a little bit tempting. This is really good for the coming day.
I used to offer a free ride home, but people thought it was weird.
I'm gonna buy blank slate. I normally wouldn't.
Not right for you. Bring it back. I want you to be happy.
I'm just kind of like rolling with it on this run. Let's go silver tier reagent. All right, here. Got a catalyst. I'm just gonna pop this now. Fortunate, but also fair. Okay, we don't have any actual damage, so I'm not confident on eccentric ether rate. Probably just going to go Covetous Thief here, which we'll definitely win against.
Ah, fresh roadkill.
My cat S'more certainly is a lad. That's all I'm going to say. Certainly is a lad. You're going ham, buddy. What's going on, man? He's telling me all about it.
Come with no weapons, leave with big bargains. I'm so glad we could share this experience today.
Also, Mortar and Pestle's great.
After all these centuries, there is still more to learn.
Bronze tier item, bronze tier loot, bronze tier tool. Let's take a tool here. Retort's back. I guess for right now, Retort's good here. I'm going to go ahead and take the 4 gold on the mushroom event. Alright, versus pig. I actually feel like this is a pretty okay matchup. It depends on what that pig has, but we do have some nice stuff going on here. A lot of poison going out.
When we are finished, may I dissect you for study?
I should warn you, I'm not like other jabrnis.
Large item, what is it? Alright, cool. Feeling great here. We are definitely pumping out a lot more damage than they are. He's still a pretty big boy.
Well, I'll admit, that was impressive.
You like non-weapons it.
Cast aside your death
What's this? Book of Secrets. At the start of each day, get a random skill from any hero. How does chat feel about this item? I haven't used this item at all. It sounds amazing, but also I have to give up 80% of my current gold while trying to complete a quest to bank future skills. I think that's a little too random for me, at least this early. Upgrading Nightshade or the Relic would be a much better hit than a potential good random skill on a following day. Yeah, it's a bit much. Nice. Ouroboros is sick. Here.
You are enough, friend. But I'm glad you.
Okay, Enchanted works on it. Nice. How does Enchanted work for the skill? Like if you enchant it with poison, you get poison skills? That kind of deal? Nice. That's fun. I like that. Is there any chance of a poison item on Product Demonstrator? No. Cinders, gunpowder. Gunpowder would be interesting on Product Demonstrator, at least. The gaining of regeneration with Nightshade is like almost better than Idol of Decay here. Might be worth just upgrading the Nightshade and kind of going from there.
Now featuring the all-new military line from Tantius Industries.
That's definitely fair, Rianor. I think it's a little bit difficult sometimes on Mac to find the lane that you're going to go. And if you get stuck between two lanes, it almost always backfires on you.
I'll share it with our product team.
I don't disagree that Mac probably suffers from success more so than other characters.
Seagate is lovely this time of year, don't you think?
God. Alright, so here's the thing. Even though it's day 3, I still think I pick up Life Conduit here, and we work towards a regeneration setup. We have the Nightshade, and while the idol I've bought all these poison items for, it's gonna be easy enough to get the Life Conduit going, and we just have a nice setup for it. Also on sale. Kind of right to your point there, Rhianor. Now, it'll probably be 2 days before we can finish off the quest on the Life Conduit, but it's not like it's too late. We're just 1 for 1 on combat. If we'd lost both the combats already, then I'd say it's a little more dubious. Certainly, Life Conduit has to be one of Mac's more consistent 7-win strategies. It also works really good with the Ouroboros statue once the thing goes off. Waffling a little bit here. This quest is going to complete here shortly as well. Okay, I'm going to buy Life Conduit. Okay, now Apothecary, game regeneration. When you haste, slow, poison, or burn, charge this. It's definitely not a bad item. This is also a relic. So when the board expands, doesn't look bad. I gotta keep the rainbow potion down to complete the quest on this, though. Yes, Life Conduit takes almost every enchant super good. That's so true. I think Apothecary is asking a bit much of my current board.
The formula of life is revealed.
At the moment, actually probably better to do this. Do some head math here in a second, though I am sure that the correct upgrade target here is Nightshade.
Restorations. I don't make these like they used to.
Let's go small item vendor because it's a chance to get regeneration items.
You can't afford it.
Case in point. Definitely a really nice one, too. If I roll here, I'm not going to be able to afford any more items, so let's just leave the store and be happy with picking up incense. Okay, is this actually our best chance at winning right now? I feel like there's maybe a moment where Eludel's not as good here, but for what we currently got going on, this has to be it. Could replace Toxic Fang with the Philosopher's Stone, but this is faster, and we gain regeneration when we poison, so it's more efficient. Alright. That's the day. Hey, Cyfish, thanks so much again for making it official with Prime. Appreciate that. Thank you all for this awesome, no-frills place to hang out and enjoy video games with other people. No pop-ups, alerts, sponsored gameplay, affiliates, etc. The cool place to hang out, thanks to your support. Stream is fully funded by subs, donation, watch, and ads. If you do any of that, thank you so very much. It means a lot. Hit him with the goop. Y'all gunked up, Dooley. Man, silver items again? I might. Oh, I didn't have 2 gold for the chunk of lead. Fair enough. I'll check it out here.
I can sell you these bubbles,
Wowsy.
but my gossip is worth more.
Nah. Too expensive.
Was treasure enough.
Weapons are not going to be regeneration items. I think I just got to go docks here. Let's go for tool. Alright, multi-tool is interesting. A Hexa has the rapid injection system, so I think I'm going to go for a Hexa just for that. Also a chance to get a regeneration item for this quest. And now this is 10 and 10. This is doing 24 every 7, but we can charge this as well. Man, that's a tough one. Well, fair to say on the Hexa fight, it's not going to make any functional difference. We're going to win here.
There's no need to keep living. I can do that for you. Sorry, I don't understand your instruction.
Hey, nice. Alright, medium item vendor sounds great. 2 income also sounds awesome. I think I just gotta worry about getting this finished, and medium item could be Nightshade improvement. Ooh. Okay, we do have 1 source of self-poison right now, which makes the adrenal converter pretty good. Also poisons both players, so it double activates Ouroboros. This has to be the way for us to get out of a Loodle now. Does this count as a relic? Just a peril. Well, worst case scenario, it's one of the items to boost the life conduit. I'm gonna say retort's gone for sure. Not inspired to sell crypto at 5 right now. It's feeling like Blank Slate is kind of slipping further and further away from the build, but still kind of there. Yeah, nice, Jesse. The Bazaar is so good. I was definitely ready for a break when I stopped playing about 4 months ago. I put over 1,000 hours into Bazaar last year. It's a really amazing game. And they've done a really great job of continuing to curate the game experience since I wasn't playing. Really pleased with the amount of stuff that's been added to the game and the overall polish since my last sessions. This game's awesome.
Just toss that on my back, and I'll trot it to your door.
Fair.
Closer and closer. We can hear my sister's laughter.
Okay, leftmost regeneration 4, yes, because we're going to put the Ouroboros there for 8 regeneration. I kind of want to go for a small item vendor because it's really a chance to pump up the life conduit, but also chances at getting... Sorry, chances at getting XP is pretty awesome. I dare say with this regeneration setup, getting the quest complete's more important than the XP. Okay, that's good and good. Alright, we gotta sell something here, and I'm gonna choose to sell a Loodle.
Buyer's remorse never.
Not gonna use
Be
this.
remorseless.
Do I really want to use a catalyst to transform another catalyst? Not really. Yeah, okay, I'll sell a little here. I was worried about dropping the catalyst, but that's fine. Getting +2 there was pretty huge. Alright, good luck to me. I actually think I kind of like made the board a little bit worse this day, but we progressed towards our goals.
Will you get me any closer?
Hey there, Eric. Well, it's a great Sacriel emote. Cute. Alright, what's up, Jay? We got money to buy items here. What is this? Spider Fern. When you win a fight with this, this gains +1 multicast. It already has 4 or more multicast, it loses all multicast instead. Not overly pleased with that. I mean, it sounds good, but then it's gonna fall off a cliff.
If that doesn't work out for you, come back for a refund.
Alright.
I get it. You're busy. Enjoy your purchase.
Reward the peaceful, punish the warful.
We're at 7 of 8 Butte, so we can actually fix up our board now.
I can feel our energies resonating.
Alright, one thing I'm sure of is we're going to have no problem completing the quest on this conduit. I'll figure out the board here in a second. Thinking actually maybe the adrenal converter is what drops here. It's a pretty early satchel. Yo, Nesquik's 100 months, you did it. Welcome to the 100 Club, my man. Okay, well, for the PvE fight, to make sure we finish the quest, I'm going to take the Nightshade off, because there's definitely, definitely a way we can just overkill the opponent. Getting a potential shiny enchant sounds awesome. Mod Squad's also cool. Let's go for the Saber Tooth here. Let's also put the potion down so we can get freeze on this. That'd be really nice. I want to progress that quest. And to that end, we'll go here. All right. Actually, Sabertooth might not allow us to complete this quest. Let's just go here. We know we're going to defeat Sabertooth. It's going to be a little bit of a slower roll, and I think this gives us adequate time to build up to 75. Should work. Frankly, Adrenal Converter is going to be faster to getting to 75 here. Let's do it this way. He only has 600 health, 650, so really gonna have to pump it here. But yeah, we're gonna make it for sure.
What strange creatures prowl these streets?
Not a bad hit.
There's a special promotion today. Everything is for sale. Thank you. What else can I get for you?
Board's a little bit perplexing. I'm definitely down for Venomander because it does regeneration and poison, which doubles on the Ouroboros statue. I think the thing that we actually want to drop here is the Adrenal Converter, because we only have one source of self-poison. So, I mean, Blank Slate sandwiched in between these two is very good, because it's getting charge on the Ouroboros use and on the Life Conduit use. So really, we're getting 3 seconds of charge every 6 seconds. Okay, we got slow on the Blank Slate now as well. Awesome. A few more medium items than I'd like, but it still looks pretty effective. We get 2 sources of poison, so 2 sources of regeneration on that. We get 1 and 1 there. I mean, 15 regeneration is not a small amount of regeneration. But also, instead of the Blank Slate, we could put the Fang and the Philosopher's Stone down, which every 8 seconds is doing 2 activations. Which is double boosting here. Also procs the Ouroboros. Tough choice. I think Venomander's a little bit, when you buy this and at the start of each day enchant this, interesting. It's a good item for getting the Blank Slate's burn done. I'm gonna leave it alone.
Bazaar has many secrets.
Let's go silver tier item here.
All.
Alright. Haste slow cooldown items. I would be willing to sell almost everything for the right item here.
You don't have time not to buy this.
Meh. Man, I actually think the Adrenal Converter might be better than Blank Slate in the current composition. Because we have 2 sources of double poison, which then double activates the Ouroboros statue. And we're getting haste off of it. So yeah, I think Blank Slate's actually falling off here. I keep trying to... I want this item to work, but I can see why, especially while upgraded, this would be really powerful. Because we're getting... 16 regeneration and a haste on each of these items, as well as double poison, so that's another 16. We get 32 regeneration each time each of these items go off, plus 2 seconds of haste. Could start transforming the gold Blank Slate with the catalyst to look for an item here too, but only 6 cost. Not willing to give up on the Rainbow Potion yet. I will sell Philosopher's Stone, though.
I found some exhilarating speed for you.
So this is nice. This is another 8 every 3, and this is just 4 every 6. So this is better. The slow is nice, but the scaling is what we need right now, especially versus Vanessa. We need to generate as much regeneration as possible, as quickly as possible.
I have faced 82 foes exactly like you. People are a pattern.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies.
Okay. Hit him with the goop.
You've got talent. You should put it toward nobler use.
Make deals, not war.
Oh, I do like Sands of Time, but it feels like the wrong moment for that.
You're listening to your needs.
Take your time. I'm pretty laid back. Hey, that's okay. It's been nice talking to you.
I feel like this build can out-regenerate Lich. Although, I bet Lich makes so much poison with this setup that it'll eventually just one-tick us. Sandwich Artist is a scary fight, but one we can definitely win too. Yeah, Lich will just Soul Ring us to death. That's a bad idea. Go for a Sandwich Artist here.
give you one chance to choose the right topic.
Yo, Judge Mephisto, thanks for 52 months. 5-2. Thanks so much.
Fine. I'll make your aberration of a sandwich.
Hey, Festering Jester, thanks for 49 months. Glad you could make it. Never too late for that. Oh, when asking myself what large item I want here, it's really just like library, and I can't afford it if that's the case. Let's go Alchemy Lab. Wow, bronze potion, wow.
I see everything.
Okay. When you crit, your poison items gain 1 poison. Definitely interesting. If we get like crit on regeneration, loot items.
Progress today. I'm proud of you.
Right, this time I'm gonna go for the mountain pass. Bug, uh-oh. Think we're about to get blasted. Maybe I can get some XP off of this fight. Nah. Probably putting the slow on the playfield was good. We can maybe get 1 XP. Nah, too much health.
Nothing personal, buddy.
Bug's a ridiculously hard fight. Definitely not good for a stalling build like ours. Feeling pretty confident versus Pygmalion here. I think I'm going to transform this a couple times. Maybe once. See what's up. Okay, well, we get a catalyst back. That's kind of a funny exchange. Trade 3 catalysts to get 1 catalyst the next day. At least we have a source of catalyst generation now.
True purpose, you would stand aside.
Are you sure? Have you noticed I'm huge?
Hmm. I think we're looking good here. Their pig's gym's just not quite scaled enough yet. Classic pig. Pig doing pig things.
I'll show you what I learned from this.
I guess my attitude coming back to playing Bazaar, I never took it super serious, but when I stopped playing last, I was trying pretty hard for 10 wins. I'm just like, I'm a lot more interested in doing 7 wins than I am 10 at this moment.
If I don't have what you need,
If we end up getting 10, that's great, but... Oh, wow. Okay, the poison item to the right of this gains plus poison equal to your regeneration. Problem is a little bit slow, but if we put that on the Fang, I mean, it's definitely good. Means at 9 seconds, we'd be making like a lot. Is Secret Formula better than Nightshade? Is the actual question. I like the idea of it, but in terms of what I want for medium items, maybe not. It'd be better to reroll here and get the Piggly Wiggly or get Life Conduit than it would to be buying Secret Formula. I don't think Secret Formula is actually that much faster with this current board. Fun to think about, though. Gold Nightshade, though. Yes.
oh, I think you're
Yes.
really gonna enjoy that.
Non-weapon items, that's us. Okay, now Book of Secrets is a little more tempting. Oh, if we have no weapons as multicast, this becomes better than Fang. Well, becomes comparable to Fang. A really nice transform target, but we're a little broke right now. Let's just let it ride. Okay, Viper Tyrant has the you gain regeneration when you poison skill, so sign me up. Yo, Almighty Joker, thanks for 105 months. Nearest a lot, thanks for 33 as well. Thank you all for that amazing sub support. Subbing is definitely the best way to support my particular content here on the site. Couldn't do it without you. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you, Sterling.
If there's one thing I've learned from a life in the movies, it's how to turn silver into gold. Silver.
Don't worry, kiddies. It was just a banging noise. It's fine.
Burns hotter, melting away impurities.
Pinpin did not appreciate that noise that just happened. It's okay, Pinpin. Yeah. Apparently it's not okay. Haste, charge, burn, gold tier it is. Ooh. When you slow, freeze, poison, or burn an item with regeneration, gains 1 regeneration for the fight. Yes. Yes.
Neither wealthy nor wise, huh?
Alright, good luck to me. Person Man, 000. Nice name.
You are a child,
I'm also a person man.
and I will punish you.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
Ooh, Vampire Squid with crit. Yikes. I think we're okay here. Yeah, we're good. I mean, they do a lot of damage, but we do a lot of healing.
Like my crew says at the bar, another round!
You know, in a very roundabout way, probably Johnny Pizza. Okay, skill upgrades actually can be very sick here. Oh, man.
As long as you already
Yeah. Vital Renewal 2 is a must-have. I think I'm just going to sell off the Loodle here. Oh, we could go 2, 4, 6, 8 or 2, 4, 6, 7, 8 and keep a Loodle around. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Wow. All right. Sterling coming in clutch today. What a lad.
Now go out there and be a star.
Okay, I haven't fought Stu yet. Let me see what's up with this. Well, thank you all for this amazing hype train. Nasty Man, thanks for 92 months. Shidar, thanks for 50 as well. You're shiny indeed. Welcome to the Gold Ingie. Okay, well, the anything to win skill Stu has reads, the first time you use a non-burn or non-poison item each fight, charge your burn and poison items up to 2 seconds. Well, starting at 1 second there, so that's pretty good. But my gut's kind of telling me that I can defeat Dragon here. We are a little bit of a slow build, but unless the Dragon got more than 1,000 burn on us, we'd be good. So we'd probably be looking at quite a few seconds there. I think I can defeat Dragon. I'm going to try to. If this backfires, it backfires, but I'm feeling like it works. Hey, Kitty, nice name. Thanks for subbing with Prime. Cheers. Okay, well, we still got 3 XP. It was close.
Fascinating. You are more than you appear.
Let's go Relic from any hero here. 3 HP is probably good too. I just don't feel like this type of composition really wins off of total HP amount, with the previous fight being kind of an exception to that rule. If they're stacking up that much poison, I mean, is what it is. Or burn, rather, because burn ticks twice.
Take your time. I'm pretty laid back.
Okay. Is Sunlight Spear better than Nightshade? I feel like Sunlight Spear might be a little bit faster than Nightshade, because we get a hundreds of burn amount. But the idea is going to go off twice. The way I think that works, Dag, is just the amount of consecutive streams you've watched. So, like, if I took 2 days off after today's stream and came back the third day, you'd still keep your streak if you caught the next stream. Is my understanding of how that works. I honestly think Nightshade's better with the Ouroboros here. I don't think we're set up for Sunlight Spear.
You leave it behind, someone else finds it. It all works out.
It's definitely feasible, but I don't think this will work here.
Go ahead, underestimate me.
All right, Vanessa with 8 days to scale their build is very scary.
Land legs make you predictable.
Yep.
You move in straight
Not
lines.
surprising. Very cohesive build by Vanessa there. Well, buying small items for bonus sounds pretty good. Aerodrom's also pretty sick. Let's go to Barcoon, though.
Remind me of seeds, acorns.
What's this one? When you use an enchanted or flying item, charge another enchanted or flying item 1 second. I do have 1 enchanted item here, so that is kind of interest. I think there's a lot of broken builds with Atmospheric Sampler.
This is a gift at any price.
We are about to get another enchant too. Huh. I think in order to take Atmospheric Sampler onto the playfield right now, what I'd be wanting to see is having already transformed several catalysts into enchanted items. let's just take the adrenal converter. I'm fine staying in this lane. I think this one's going to fizzle out at 7, but I'm okay with that. Definitely Oasis Guardian here. Some really good skills on that one. Foundation Remnant has some good stuff too. Has the items gain crit per poison. Also has Ouroboros, Soul Ring. Okay, Revenant's actually it here. I like the Oasis Guardian skill giving regeneration, but if we pick up this item, it directly replaces the Nightshade in a better way. Okay, that's good. I mean, 3% crit chance every time we poison. Definitely a step up. Wow. Alright, well, we're going to poison enchant the life conduit, or maybe we want to go heal enchant life conduit. Let me see the difference here on Bazaar DB. Okay, the life conduit heals 5 times the item's regeneration. It kind of depends on what the matchup is. I can see a benefit to both. Well, for one, the poison would propagate the Ouroboros statue. But if we're looking at, like, let's say the last Vanessa matchup that we had, this Tranquil Spring would have got us up back above the HP amount to scale. So I think Tranquil Spring actually covers more matchups than the poison does, which it feels a little counterintuitive, but when I'm thinking about what we can actually face in terms of PvP, I think the healing is like really good. It can also strip a lot of poison and burn if we get into a secondary matchup. Because if we're going to win off the poison condition, it's going to be because the fight went a long time anyways. So this helps the fight go longer, where this applies more upfront poison. And it's a fair amount of poison, so there's definitely an argument both ways. But my gut's kind of saying that the heal protects us versus builds that are burn and poison, and also protects us versus weapon spam builds. Alright, I'm gonna go healing here. I think they're both pretty good in chance. XP. Yeah, let's take some XP here. It's nice when there's not really a wrong choice, you know?
Spend 300 more for free shipping.
This could make a very nice enchant target. Gonna leave her be.
I seek the ultimate secret. Will you get me any closer? I will fight you, but only so that I can study you.
Okay, I think we got this board beat for sure. Unless I'm missing something here.
Every failed experiment lights the path to success.
Nice. right, on that note, our ads are about to play, and my wife has arrived with our regular lunch. Just gonna stand to a stretch real quick, use the restroom, grab some water, cool off for just a moment. Thank you for your patience during this brief intermission. Also going to throw this cat cam up here. I'm sure some kitties will appear momentarily. Let me just set up the focus here. Good. All right. Thank you all for your patience during this brief intermission. If you let the ads play, thanks so much. Do appreciate that a lot. This is a great way to support. As a reminder, no pop-ups, alerts, sponsorships, affiliates, etc. Just a good time enjoying games. Subs donation, watching ads, the main way to support. Again, if you do any of that, thanks so much. Be back in just a few minutes. And no ads for subs, of course. Catch you in a moment. Alrighty, we have returned. Thanks so much for your patience during that brief intermission. What a good pin. What a cute girl. Yeah, we are using a new layout for the studio. It's the same room, just a different area of the room. Set this up about 3 or 4 months ago. Around doing the cams and stuff. Okay, so where we're at on this run, we are doing Restorative Life Conduit, Ouroboros Statue, Adrenal Converter, Venomous Dose.
Sale, no sale. I want what's right for you.
Okay. This is interesting. No, definitely not Zarpath. Just my audio setup. USB audio device, preamp, compressor, and tube equalizer. You know, if I went Poison Life Conduit, then the scales would make more
You
sense.
might try JJ's shop. Real friendly guy.
I'm gonna take the 2 XP here. We're a little behind on XP. Void Golem, I think, destroys us here. That's gotta be Lord of the Waste.
Yes, I will dance with you.
Jeez.
Your strength is beautiful.
After all these centuries, there is still more to learn.
Unique to Mac. Heal and regeneration skills look pretty tempt. Let's go heal and regeneration
Can't
skills
learn to
here.
regenerate if you don't have any wounds. In other words, this might hurt a little.
I'm gonna roll here. What's this? The first 12 times you use a relic, gain 5 regeneration. That's actually pretty good, because we're very likely the enemy's gonna have more health than us right now. This is also more scaling for the conduit, though. I'm gonna try out the
You
Secrets of
learn
Life.
quick, which dramatically increases your chance of surviving.
Toss a couple catalysts here. Ooh. Ooh. Yes. Charging our relic is a really big deal. Let's see if we can get diamond on that. Oh, Soul Ring just showed up. Hello. Hello.
I think that suits you.
So Soul Ring poisons equal to our regeneration. This is just much better than Nightshade.
When I complete the great work, there will be gold aplenty.
So it's going to go off every 4 seconds now. That's really awesome. Alright, here we go.
Why must we do this? Death laughs at us both.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
Okay, this looks pretty good. I mean, they are going to scale this blade pretty aggressively, but we are healing through it.
Defeat does not defeat me.
can see how much of an improvement Soul Ring was there.
Welcome in, hon. What can I get you?
Yeah, the new piece of audio equipment is the Warm Audio EQP-WA tube equalizer. Let me type that in chat for you. The tube equalizer is a really cool piece of equipment. It's the latest one I got. I've always been for not modulating my voice with digital filters and stuff like that. Of course, we're using some filters in OBS, but I try to keep my voice as close to my natural tone as possible. And the tube equalizer is like a reproduction of a 1970s piece of equipment that they've been using on like radio for a long time. And it basically allows you to very minorly adjust the audio signal. It just has 4 knobs on it, essentially. It has a bass boost and a bass cut, which I'm not boosting the bass a bunch, just doing that. So you get to choose the frequency that gets boosted and the frequency that gets cut. And then there's a boost and cut for the high frequency. So it's essentially like a de-esser machine, as well as a very precise equalizer that's not trying to cut specific frequencies out of the voice. I'm very picky about noise in general, and just my opinion, a lot of people that stream go way overboard on boosting bass and modulating their voice, or trying to control the level of sound of background noise and stuff. And to me, it's very noticeable when that happens. Now, each person, of course, is allowed to run their audio however they want, but there's a particular noise microphones get when they're over-processed. The tube equalizer is the last in chain, so it goes preamp, compressor, tube equalizer, into the audio device, into the computer.
I do not resent my creators. I enjoy what they made me to do. I add no markup for my labor. I enjoy it far too much.
Yeah, for sure, Bob, for sure. And there's nothing wrong with using filters on audio, and the filters on audio can do a lot for lower quality mics, I agree. But if you already have a good mic setup and good audio equipment, there's usually not too much need for a lot of modulation. Nah, I'm not going to change my mic. There's no way. This is it. This is the one. Okay, Property Baron probably kills us here.
Not all my subjects survive.
Yeah, next upgrades the kitties. You heard it here first, guys. 8 kitties on stream.
The formula of life is revealed.
4 kitties is max. Gunpowder again, okay. Improve your weapons. I don't have a weapon.
You've just taken the first step toward good taste.
Okay, shiny enchant. Let's check this out.
I mean, excellent choice.
No. No. Nope. It was worth trying. Yo, Pantaris, thanks so much for 49 months.
People first, profit 10th.
Yeah, macroscope is pretty good.
Buy, don't buy, as long as we get to hang out.
Alright, good luck to me.
You are a child to me, and I will punish you.
Oh, they did it, okay. They virused away all my good items. We'll see on this one. Hi, Daisy Doo. Daisy's here to rub on the audio equipment, like she does 18 times a stream. Hey. Get out of here. You're doodling right now, alright? She's doodling. I think I'm just gonna buy gumballs here. I don't know. Yeah, why not? I guess the why not is because, oh, wow. This is actually kind of interesting here. We get a multicast version of one of the small items we have. So if we just put that here, and then put this here, we have a chance at getting the double charge excavation tools. And we also have chance at double here and double here. I think it's just much better. Can I help you, ma'am? Can I help you? Come on. She can't be helped. Not today, not ever. Okay, this is a tool. Good vendor here. Hook it up. Hook it up.
Well, that's up to you.
Okay, he didn't hook it up, but still. Well... is this actually better than Adrenal Converter? It kind of is.
Not the DIY type, huh? Guess you could always pay for repairs.
Yo, Corello, thanks for 50 months. Appreciate that 5-0.
Disgusting creatures. Closer and closer. I can hear my sister's laughter.
I don't boast for myself. I boast for some Masker.
Takes it down to 8 seconds, huh? I still think I'm gonna go for the life conduit. Oh man, Soul Ring is pretty good though. Because really we're winning on the second use of the Soul Ring, not the first. This doesn't actually help because it's making the life conduit go off anyways, so the 3 seconds charge is pretty negligible. Can I help you, ma'am? Can I help you? Here. Come here. Yeah. How about you sit down for a second, huh? I think 2 seconds off the Soul Ring probably has a higher winning ratio than the life conduit. Yeah, we'll go Soul Ring here.
My work is for the glory of Samaska. So, tell somebody.
Let's go for HP here. Medium item vendor A. All right.
Nothing tiny, nothing huge.
Really only one medium item left to go for here. What's this? Foul mushroom. When any item is used, increase its cooldown by 0.5 seconds. Wow. That's a cool item. Okay, it goes for a full second on the next level up. It's not good for this build, but it's definitely a very interesting item.
See that mountain? That's Pole. He might have what you need.
So that'd be good for like maybe the like poison goop flail. Let's see on this one. Definitely a lot of one-shot builds that could get us here.
You would stand aside.
You do see these tusks, right?
Okay. Nice. The double charging here is kind of redonkulous.
Well,
hit him with the goop.
Isn't everything?
I can feel the foundation humming beneath my feet. Such power!
Well, certainly can't be unhappy with the tenor. I like the new Mac items a lot. Vanessa's still pretty great too. Vanessa's always been my 7-win character. I did like Jules as well. I think next time we'll probably do Pygmalion and some Stell. But alas, that's our time for today. I'm glad we got to check in for a couple runs here. There will also be a stream tomorrow. No stream on Friday, and we'll probably be here for the weekend as well. I'll keep you all apprised on Discord, but thank you all for the great time. Wonderful company, awesome conversation today. Nice to get back to the Bazaar again, playing some Vanessa and Mac. A lot of fun with Jules yesterday as well. Really pleased with all the stuff they have added to the game. I'll catch you all on the flip side. Should be more of a normalized stream tomorrow. Just got a busy afternoon ahead. Thank you all once again. Until next time, which will be tomorrow, keep it dapper and be good to each other. Take it easy.